Oh, I don't have to worry no more. Oh, man, man, man. Baby, somebody. What kind of life is this that I'm a living? Oh, Lord, what kind of love is this you're trying to give me? I feel like standing up and telling the world I'm changed to your love. Darling, oh, don't break this little heart, man. There's no greater love than this love of yours and mine. Whoa. You walk with your head in the sky. Darling, don't ever pass me by.
And so we got into the school building, and once we got into the school building, the federal marshals took us straight to the principal's office. And we went to the principal's office and sat behind some glass windows. And I remember the federal marshals standing there, and they never moved. They stood there by the windows, and my mom and I sat in the principal's office. And it seemed like it took forever. It was all day we sat there. But as we sat there waiting for me to go to class, all of these parents started coming, passing the window. And they seemed very, very upset. They were pointing and shouting, and I didn't know what was going on.
I remember the first day that we met. I taught you how to smoke your first cigarette. You were so sweet in everything you did. And oh, darling.
They think we want to socialize with them. They think we want to sit with them. They think we want to go to school with their children. These are the things that they think.
Well, we do. We do want to go to school with them, of course.
Well, the important thing is we don't want to be denied.
But the biggest thing is what they fear.
But we don't want to go. This is not our point. It's not that we don't want. We don't necessarily want to go to school with them.
Mary, this whole argument, this business infuriates.
I remember the first day that we met. I taught you how to smoke your first cigarette. You were so sweet in everything you did. And oh, darling, you made me seem so.
Well, it was so wonderful to have a little student like Ruby that it really made it a pleasure. It was a sad time indeed. And it was an anxious time.
Was it a surprise to you when nobody came to class?
I assumed I would be teaching a class. And so we had a grand time together, I think, side by side. Just the two of us spent the year together.
I just felt like if they could get to me, they'd want to kill me, and I didn't know why. But I remember going up the stairs, and we went in the foyer or whatever. They had us sitting out there for a long time, like they didn't know what to do with us. But once we got in the classroom, I remember parents coming in and just grabbing their kids by the hand, because the kids sitting at the desk, and just yanking them up and taking them out the classroom. The three of us.
Charles Burks. This is him then. This is him now. He and Ruby are together again. He reflected on his mission back on November 14th, 1960.
Making sure that nothing happened to Ruby, that was the most important thing. And it's also protecting yourself, because if something happened, it wouldn't have been just her.
Made me seem so big, just to have you right there in my arms, just to hold and squeeze all of your sweet loving charm.
When I think about the life and legacy of Ruby Bridges, I think a lot about my own mother. Ruby and my mom are the same age. When we talk about the civil rights movement, we have a tendency to talk about a time way off in the past, but that's not true. Brown versus Board of Education was only 70 years ago. That Supreme Court case ended segregation in public schools. Now, while that was a law, it wasn't necessarily the practice everywhere. And the impacts still affect everyone today. We see it in test scores, graduation rates, and income inequality. My mom was the first of our family to go to school, get her bachelor's, and then go back and get her master's. And I plan on being the first in my family.
Ruby, don't look. Hold it, guys. No, Ruby, come back, sweetie.
I want to thank you again.
Ruby, when will all this be over? When will everyone be treated the same? Oh, Ruby Bridges changed the course of history. I never knew a little girl could be so brave. Oh, Ruby, when will all this be over? When will everyone be treated the same? Oh, Ruby Bridges changed the course of history. I never knew a little girl could be so